Everyone, today we will be working with HiRedis. We will be going through the setup process and we'll be working with a basic program in HiRedis. Before moving on to HiRedis, we must know more about Redis. So let's get started. Redis is an in-memory based key value data store, which means that it stores all the data in the memory and no data is written to the disk. This allows us to have higher writing speeds and lower latencies. It provides data structures like strings, lists, hashes, sets, sorted sets, and much more, which gives users the versatility to store data in whatever form he or she wants. It is used for caching, distributed locking, PubSub, and many more in the industry. So let's move on to HiRedis. What exactly is HiRedis? HiRedis is a C-based client developed by the founder of Redis himself. It is really fast and provides a lot of features. Without further ado, let's get started. Here I have my Ubuntu machine where we'll be setting up the Redis server. There are multiple ways to install Redis on your computer. One way is to install it from the official website, but we'll be using terminal to install Redis on our local computer. Because I have Redis already installed on my computer, it is not giving me the option to do so. We can test if the Redis server is installed properly. We can do so by typing in Redis client. As you can see, it is pointing to the Redis server. We can do some commands like ping, which will give us pong. We can say set, name, and we can say alakazam. It will say okay, and if I say get name, it will return me the value. So now that we are done with the installation process of Redis completely, let's move on to Redis clients. Before moving on to the HiRedis, I wanted to show you that there are multiple clients available for Redis server. One of them is HiRedis, which is the official C client. As you can see, it's mentioned that this is the official client. So let's move on to HiRedis installation. So HiRedis is available as a GitHub repo which we can clone and install on our local computer. Once we are done, we need to also install the library for HiRedis on our Ubuntu machine. Now let's get started with HiRedis. So we need to open the HiRedis code in one of our favorite text editors. For me, it's Visual Studio Code. You can choose whatever you want. The Linux to use Redis libraries, we need to copy a few files from the Redis repo to our Linux user directory. We will be making a directory called HiRedis in the include folder. As my directory is already created, I need not make it. Now that we are done with the setup of both Redis and HiRedis, we will start our program. Let's create a new test file called test.c. and write the following code. This HiRedis program is the same that we stored in the C library a minute before. As you can see, the directory is the same where we put our header files. Let's continue. Now that we are done with the coding, let's test our connection with the C file. I'll open the terminal and let's test our program. So for it, we'll be calling gcc-no test and test.c, and we need to include the library to make it work properly. It worked. Let's see how does this go. So it's connected to Redis.